When asked to address you, I googled examples of Yemeni artists who have been impacted by Trump's travel ban, only to find my husband, Murad, and I are among the top results. Just another kind of forced separations of families. Murad is a street artist, and he was supposed to join me here in the US. However, this is our third Valentine's Day apart. Many other artists are banned from coming here, solely because of their religion and nationality. And as I was reflecting on the impact of this ban on artists from affected countries, I asked myself, if we can ban artists because of their country of origin, why not ban ideas or colors for the same reason? Let's take the color orange, for example. The color orange came to the West from Arabs, and they got it from other places. Before that, what we know as orange hadn't been conceptualized or named in European languages. Jolly red or yellow red was how the hue was described in English before the Arabic orange. The artist's palette would be incomplete without the color orange, just as the art world is incomplete without artists from all over the world. After all, two artists can explore the same idea with extremely different approaches, expressing different emotions through each piece. Now, this difference comes in part because of their unique experiences as artists that allows them to perceive their surroundings and circumstances differently. It is also the result of their unique cultures, societies, and histories they lived. Art's heritage comes from these various viewpoints. Trump's travel ban marginalizes artists that are already disadvantaged by being born into countries with limited spaces for creative expression. What's more, these artists' narratives should be heard now more than ever, as their countries are going through revolutions, turmoil, and real human tragedy. We can't leave that to art historians. We want their stories now with great urgency. Murad always emphasizes the importance of art in times of war, because it is precisely in these times that people's voices are drowned out by bombs and mortar shells, and the dark art of dictators and governments, the propaganda. In all of these cases, art becomes a powerful antidote. And don't think that authoritarian leaders or terrorist groups are opposed to Trump's travel ban. They don't want art or science or new ideas flourishing in their countries. They don't want people to interact with the outside world because they're afraid of the potential exchange of knowledge. And Trump's travel ban contributes to their narratives that the West is against and rejects us, that Islam is incompatible with Western values. This is what jihadists and new conservatives both want us to believe. Trump's travel ban already left these artists labeled as denied, deported, unwanted, and illegal. And the sad part is that Yemeni artists in particular, with all of their stories of war and peace, are banned from moving around the world at the same time that Yemeni warlords and politicians are being welcomed into Western democratic countries. Many of these Yemeni artists are giving up their art in order to feed their families, as their dreams of being recognized is fading away. And the worst part is that a new generation might not come to value art. As a child in Yemen, it was always my dream to come to the US, and it's precisely because of that dream and the hard work it engendered in me that I'm here with you today, speaking at MoMA. My dream came true. This afternoon, I want us all to imagine all the art and accomplishments the world will never see, and the artists the world will never know, because a generation will never dream of the unattainable. Now, I want us all to dream and conspire how to prevent that from happening, and instead, how to create opportunities for meaningful engagement with artists from these affected countries. Thank you.